Shlomi 77 says Christians like to quote the Talmud to support Jesus whenever when their prophetic approach from the scriptures gets debunked. They try to go to the Talmud, and they use the Talmud to support and to further try to prove that Jesus was the Messiah.
Right. That technique, the first person to ever to do that specifically was a very creative individual, a Jew who became a Karaite and then eventually converted to Christianity, became a Dominican. His name was Pablo Cristiani, and he lived in the 13th century, and he came up with this novel idea that I can prove Jesus from the Talmud and rabbinic literature. Now, the point, what is very strange about this is that Christians do not believe in the Talmud. They don't. In fact, they're almost always extremely hostile to it. They will often refer to themselves, and if anyone's listening to this show that's ever been a Christian, you know that they'll refer to traditional Jews as rabbinic Jews, and we're biblical Jews. Messianic will say that. You know, I'm not making that up. Christians say we don't believe in the Talmud. So how odd. Christians in one sense are going, well, Messianics are saying we don't believe in the Talmud, we don't believe in rabbinic literature. That is not authentically Jewish. It may have been written by Jews, but we don't think it's the word of God. But somehow they're using it to support that Jesus is the Messiah. And the question is, why would they do that? Now, what they're doing is they're taking texts out of context. Some of them don't exist. Most cases they do exist, but they don't understand what they're quoting. But the larger question is, why would they go to a text? Every Christian listening has to wonder, why don't they just quote the Bible? Well, the answer is they can't. It means these Christians, these missionaries, can't defend the most long-enduring doctrines of the church by anything in the Jewish scriptures. So therefore, they have to actually go to texts which they say they don't believe in. Well, why would you need to do that? Why don't you just go for so let me just answer the short version instead of going through a whole bunch of examples. The short version is that every Christian or a person who calls themselves Messiah has to wonder, wait, I've been told 100 times that we don't believe in the Talmud. So why would we be appealing to the Talmud as a source and a proof of the truth of Christianity? Why would we do that?